Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Phone Arena, and right now I have the Xolo Q1000 in my hands. This is uh, this landed recently in our labs, and we just unboxed it, and we thought, why not do a camera review of it? So yes, we are doing a camera review of the Xolo Q1000. Retailing for around 15,000 rupees. This has a 8 megapixel camera with a single LED flash. So pretty standard specs, pretty similar specs to the other mid-range devices like the Canvas HD and the Zen Ultraphone, etc. So let's see what's different then. First up, in the hardware part, it is good to note that the Q1000 has a dedicated camera button. So one long press will open the camera UI, and you can use the same button, which is not two-step. Unfortunately, you can use the same button to take snapshots uh, as the camera button. So, and if you noticed, the UI is pretty similar to other mid-range phones we have seen. Or at the left, you have all the important quick selection modes. You have bracketing mode, which takes different exposed pictures. You have best shot mode that takes 10 shots and selects, we are not sure if it's 10, but yeah, it takes multiple shots and selects one single good shot. So this is a smile detection mode, automatic scene mode, multi-angle, which takes a sweep panorama picture, panorama, which is a normal panorama mode, face beautification, which takes pictures and post processes it to make the skin look better, and of course the higher dynamic range mode. So all these uh, modes look special, but they are not really special. So the panorama mode does not work as well. The multi-angle mode works well, and the auto scene modes, the smile detection, and all the other things we don't really use it much. And HDR, you have to be really careful while taking it because it does shake a lot. Shake the pictures because it takes multiple pictures. So anyway, on the right you have the shutter key, which in long press takes a burst mode pictures, and you have the video key, which on a single press takes video instantly. You have the front camera toggle right up at the top, and the flash toggle at the top next to it. And over at the top right, you have the thumbnail, which takes you to the gallery, or you can just swipe right to take you to the gallery. So yes, that was a quick run through of the UI. Regarding the pictures, we did take a lot of samples. You did see the indoor samples here. Zooming in, you would notice that it is pretty good. The display is actually very good, and it renders accurate pictures. And if you could notice, the clarity is really good. Let's take a picture with the flash on. So yes, with the flash on, you can see that the quality slightly decreases, but the objects are well lit up with higher shutter speed. So yes, you can see some details on Batman, unlike the earlier picture, which you could see only black. So yes, we also took other stills in daylight. So this is a macro shot that we took in daylight. If you notice, the sharpness varies a lot in these pictures. This is a macro mode, so you could notice it really clearly. The sharpness is really high in the bottom right and all these places, but in the center it loses a lot of detail and blurs the lens or the processing. Something is wrong with this. It blurs it a bit. And even at the left, you would see, even if it is lying on the same plane, it is a bit blurry. We could notice it in a long shot. So in this picture, you could see the carrier logo is perfectly clear, and so are the props. But if you zoom in to the book, you would see that there is a bit of a blurring in this part. So on the center top part, there is some bit of blurring which is caused by the hardware, and we assure you, we wiped the lens. before taking all these photos. So yes, that's one thing we noticed, but we did notice that the colors are brilliant. If you could see this picture right here, we'll show you. This picture has great colors. It is against the sun, but you still can notice the colors here. And yes, it may look a bit sharpened, but still really good. We didn't go through the settings earlier, so let's go through that. So this is very similar to again the similar camera UIs that we have seen before. Important modes include scene modes, which has auto night. Auto means, of course, it can select anything according to the scene, and these are all these modes. You have also random effects, color effects. You've got exposure control and GPS geolocation. Otherwise, you also have zero shutter delay, continuous shot, and a lot more. Of course, you can change the ISO too. And yes, very similar to the other devices, this does have the electronic image stabilization thing, which does not work as well for video, but it's there and you could try it out. You can turn the microphone on or off, and you have audio modes too. Video quality should be set to fine for 1080p, high will be 720p, and medium will be a lot lesser. So make sure you do that before taking a video. So let's take a quick video here. As you can see here, due to EIS, it crops the sensor to a pretty macro mode. So the focal length is pretty higher here because of the crop. As you notice, the video is also pretty good. The color saturation is what stands out in this camera. It may be due to the display, but we can attest that even from the looks of it in the PC, the color saturation is pretty good, and that's what we like about this camera. This phone can record 1080p videos, which is full HD. So yes, that was a camera review of the Xolo Q1000. You saw the camera UI, you saw the sample pictures, and you saw the sample video. So let us know what you think, and do hit the like button if you like this video. And there are a lot more videos waiting for you in our YouTube channel, so do subscribe. Thanks for watching.